Okay, here's a package, and I believe this is a RCA CTC something chassis from user farm radio. So we're going to unbox this and see how he packed it. It's pretty big. Let's see what we got here. I got to ship it back in this box, so I don't really want to ruin the box. It's kind of like overkill. This has been shipped for repair. It's going to take more time to unpack it than repair it.
Looks like it arrived A-okay.
Yeah, this
Wow, look how big the circuit board
yeah,
is.
this has an audio problem of some sort, and this must be his cathode current test point right here that he installed. That's kind of cool. Ooh, we have some damage here. It looks like part of the label came off. So this thing is bolted to a piece of plywood in the okay, I put CTC24A, and I believe this is very close to CTC19. This is a tabletop color set, and I believe this is a 6GH8 filled Nightmare. And the problem he was having with this was no audio. He couldn't get the audio demodulation to work at all. So I think he has a series of videos on this. Farm radio, all one word, is his username. And so he hit me up and asked me, we had been talking about it, if I would be willing to have a look, and I said sure. If you want to ship it and cover the shipping, I will be glad to play with it. Yeah, this thing, I think these are all 6GH8s. Oh yeah, look at that. 6GH8 goodness. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at the little 2x4. The little piece of the 2x4. This wire here, I don't know if this was wrapped around something, but it was broken. We did not cut that, so I don't know. Inner AGC.
Yeah.
He did replace this. I guess some glaze leaked on here from some deteriorating yoke or something. You know, maybe what I should do is post this video, this unboxing video, and let him do a nice write-up on it so everybody knows what I'm dealing with, because I'm not really even sure what I'm dealing with. I know he replaced this because it was eaten up. But yeah, let's try and see what we can make it do. Something here doesn't look quite right either. Okay, well, we will have to deal with that. Okay, so using the blonder tongue modulator, what I'm doing is I have disconnected the IF loop. This is hard to see, but this has an IF input and out. That's IF out right there. And that loops back into the unit. What I'm doing is I'm feeding it in right here to the tuner lead, and this is the perfect 45 megahertz IF out that goes around any possible problems with the tuner. So we should be able to just unplug the horizontal output tube and fire this up, and it should have audio. That's what he had.
To step back and take this breath strip. He's not suicidal. He's just a victim of the economy, man. Like me. No one will hire me just because I have long hair and I'm a sexual predator.
I can't get a job either. He stands for all of us. He's our hero.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
Cleveland! Cleveland!
Wow, they're chanting for me. I'm their hero. I knew this day would come. I always thought I'd be on stage playing sax with the E Street Band, especially after the big man went down. But I'm okay being a hero to a bunch of filthy, lazy hippies. You are my people!
Cleveland! Cleveland! Cleveland!
Me!
Let me guess, they're showing Occupy Wall Street on the screen. Is that what they're showing?
Flyer said this was the Discount Yarmulke Warehouse. What is this place?
A tribute to your people. You've lost your way, Federline, and we're here to help you get back in touch with who you pretended to be.
just like these innovators. MC Serge from third base, the Beastie Boys, and Robert Van Winkle. But you might hate him as Vanilla Ice.
It's these brave pioneers who repaved the way for suburban white boys like you to adopt our culture.
And not just music, the world of film, politics, and outer space.
But Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the moon.
Commander Dickie Darnell was. Black people been on the moon since the early 30s.
Okay, let's, now that we got it working, let's read the instructions. Alright, so this is the factory manuals way to do the alignment on the CTC24. And they want you to come up, build a detector probe, and then they have a bunch of steps here to align it. And the SAMS just basically says just do what I did, just screw with it till it works. But adjust 203 for minimum DC voltage. You just, some of these say core to be peaked on top, on the top part of the coil, so we want to do that. And then alternately adjust T202 top and bottom cores for maximum DC on meter. Cores should be on the outside peaks, so that's kind of what we want to make sure we do. We want to make sure we do it for where they want the core located. Okay, so this one here, step 1 and 5, adjust at second peak for maximum volume, and it says here, using station, adjust volume with clear sound. Core should be peak nearest bottom of coil. Okay, so you can see there I had it at the peak at the top of the coil. I'll go back up and you can see what I'm talking about.
Meet the new Mini at your local Mini dealer. Plus get $500 to $2,000 credit on other select Mini.
See how it gnawls out there?
I smell the blood of an Englishman.
Your own choosing and not make.
So we got a peak there.
How did you get here?
How did you get up here? This is just a house.
I know, from a higher cloud.
Brought to you by DirecTV. Now you don't need to see cable wires and boxes in every room. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
Enjoying your Adult Swim Bump Builder app? What's that? You don't have the app yet? Go to adultswim.com/app and download yours today. Write some bumps, and if they're good enough, you just might see them on TV. If they
Greg Corbin and Terry Bates. News that's
Okay, this one they wanted the peak at the top of the coil.
Report today, Greg. Sure is, Terry. The threat level has just been lowered from yellow to blue, across the board reductions and security measures. This is the first time the threat level has been blue, same color as my handsome co-anchor's eyes. Stop. Come on now, we've talked about this. Learn to take a compliment. Thank you. See, now how hard is that? Huh? All right, let's check the freeways. Hey, they just lowered the terror level. I saw it on the news. Sweet! Want to play backgammon?
Do I?
Well done, fellas. Our country is a full color value safer.
Hey, everyone. The boss just said we could take a half day.
All right, I got stuff to do.
No life at all.
And then it's back to the doctor.
Okay, now this one we want to adjust the top and bottom so that the peaks are on the outside, so all the way down and all the way up.
And even impotence. Plus, the prostate can continue to grow. Ultimately, there's surgery.
But at least the problems go away, right?
Yes and no. There are many types of surgeries, and they each have their own problems and side effects, and often they need to be repeated. There's the gold standard, what we call a TURP, or a transurethral resection of the prostate. For this, we use an instrument known as a resectoscope.
It looks scary.
It is. And it's a 12-inch instrument that you introduce through the penis into the area where the prostate is, and then you scrape away the prostate. It's scrape it away in order to create a new opening. It's
Hell yeah, get that drill motor out.
Requires a hospitalization, but patients submit to it because untreated, the enlarged prostate can damage the bladder, cause renal failure, lead to infection, or ultimately obstruct urine flow completely.
But there's something that can help.
This is Prosvent. It contains natural substances and minerals which have been shown in study after study involving thousands of patients to reduce the symptoms of an enlarged prostate, promoting prostate health, and returning men to a normal existence in less than 30 days. Now, to answer these questions. In the last month, have you had the sensation of not emptying your bladder completely? Do you urinate less than 2 hours after you've just finished? Do you start and stop several times while urinating? Do you have a weak urine stream? When you have to go, do you feel an urgency like you might have an accident? Do you strain or push? And finally, do you get up 2 or more times a night? If you answer yes to any of these questions, you may already have an enlarged prostate. And if you've answered yes to more than one, you've got to do something about it now.
And Prosvent can help.
Prosvent can absolutely help, and it does it without side effects. Prescription drugs can help, but they do it with side effects that may diminish your sex life. And surgery, while it can sometimes help, can be bloody, dangerous, and often has to be repeated.
How long till we start seeing changes?
Many men will see changes within 2 weeks, but most will experience benefits within 30 days.
If you or someone you love suffers from the symptoms of an enlarged prostate, frequent urination, urgency, hesitancy, reduced flow, pushing or straining, pain, or a diminished sex drive, pick up the phone now. Get your life back.
Do you or someone you love make too many trips to the bathroom? Suffer from urgency that is hard to control? Have a weak stream or find it difficult to start and stop? Do you get up more than once a night? Or find it next to impossible to sit through a movie? Worse yet, is a diminished sex drive destroying your life? If you answered yes to more than one of those questions, you are probably one of the 30 million men who suffer from an enlarged prostate. Until now, you had 3 choices. Take expensive drugs with potentially serious side effects. Suffer painful and bloody surgery that often must be repeated. Or
I don't know, I got the volume all the way up, and it's I would think it should be a little bit louder than this.
Natural solution so good, it's guaranteed to give you relief in less than 30 days.
And I'm hitting it pretty hard here. I've got the audio up pretty high on the modulator.
To reduce the symptoms of an enlarged prostate, helping return men to comfortable and happy lives. And no side effects. It has Pygeum africanum, stinging nettle, saw palmetto with beta-sitosterol, and pumpkin seed oil. All with long histories of limiting overnight urination, lessening urgency, even improving urinary flow. Powerful antioxidant lycopene, clinically proven to support prostate health. Plus,
I don't know, it seems like it should be louder than that. I know this is not a very efficient speaker.
Easy to swallow gel pill with BioPerine to increase absorption. So what's getting your life back worth to you?
I mean, maybe I should try changing this guy here.
And prescription drugs with potential side effects could cost hundreds of dollars. But Prosvent
comfortably through a ball game or movie. Drive without worrying about the next rest stop. Remember, call in the next 10 minutes.
Okay, Farmy, so what are we doing with this? What else did you want to see me do with this thing while it's here? It's not real loud. I would like it to be louder, but, you know, I tried changing the audio output tube and that didn't make any difference. I guess I can try changing these. I don't know what this is. I'm 6GB6. I'm assuming you did these already, so that's why I'm not screwing with them. But, yeah, I mean, it seems like it could be a little bit louder, but...
It will reverse that process, and from the day you start, the healing will begin.
Our next caller is Lou from New York. Do you have a question for the doctor?
Hi, yes, doctor. I'm 62 years old, and I'm having some of the symptoms you're discussing today. Can some of these lead to cancer?
Lou, the simple answer is no, but the man of 62...
set with
that we got for free, and it's in pretty bad shape, but we're going to hook up the CRT tester and see if there's any usable parts on it at least.
Yeah, my friend Chris W71 picked this up off eBay today up in Hollywood. Would you say Melrose and Vine or something?
La Brea.
Got a couple broken what are those, AQ5s? Yeah, look at the way the tuner. So where's the channel selector? Oh, look at
Isn't that bizarre? That, like, it's got some kind of
yeah, it's up at the top. Where's the KCS number? Oh, it's a KCS104. It's in pretty bad shape. Well, look at the upside down circuit boards. The circuit boards are upside down. The components are on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
This is pretty abused, man.
1957 date code on the CRT. It looks like 5735.
Is it a rebuild? Looks like it.
Really?
Wow, you're right. All stuff is all. Maybe not.
So it's a pretty high hour set.
I don't know. Let's get the tester on it and see what we got. You'd be surprised. Some of these high-hour sets had newer CRTs in them, and then they were retired. Although it doesn't look like that's the case with this one. This one looks like it's.
Yeah, it's coming up very slowly. Not much emissions left on it.
How'd the flyback look? It's getting dark out here. Still has its wax on it.
Pretty decent, huh?
Oh, the yoke is unplugged.
I did that.
Oh, okay. Wow, look at that.
Hoping that I could get the chassis out to lighten it to get it in the truck, but it was just too interconnected with the tuner over here. That would have had to come out.
Take a look at the. Ooh.
It's got a two-way or three-way speakers.
Three-way. It's got a 6x9 and then two.
Two tweeters.
Yeah.
Two turntables and a microphone. Well, I think we're gonna.
Oh, the channel selector is on the side, kind of like a.
We're gonna try to bring this up. I think, right?
Wait, just plug it in gung ho and just let it rip. Yeah, go for it. Hook everything up. Let's do it, man. We don't have much to lose. We don't have much emission here.
Okay.
It would produce a picture, but it'd probably be all smeared and washed out. So yeah, plug everything back in and let's just bring the smoke in. Bring the smoke out. The CRT has come up into the good range, man. It's almost up to 1 milliamp.
For a good three-way high fidelity
After about
speaker.
10 minutes. Okay, rolling?
Yeah.
Let's turn it on.
RCA Victor, it's got a pull-down door. And we've just applied power.
And we have absolutely nothing. DOA. Wait, what is this?
Okay, no activity at all. We'll have to get into it to see why.
Quiet.
So no 500 watt halogen, right?
Looks like we got an open power switch. Well, it's not powering up, but this thing is just crawl up under it. Is just loaded with wax capacitors. And I like how the circuit boards are upside down. That's kind of cool. This thing's actually kind of cool. Oh, where's that belt? We found the belt that drives the
on the floor, isn't it?
The channel indicator up there. Where did it go? Yeah, here's the belt that drives the channel indicator at the top. Okay, here we go. Ooh, there
Okay,
we go.
got filaments.
Yep.
Oh, high voltage, huh?
No.
Was that the tick sound?
No, that was me kicking something. Ooh, vertical. I hear the vertical. There the high voltage came up. We got anything?
Not yet. There's the controls on the front. We got typical black and white controls. Horizontal hold, brightness, vertical, and tone. Deluxe.
Nothing, because I hear high voltage. Let me get the. So we got 8 kilovolts here, about 10. That should be enough to produce, but we're not. There's nothing lighting up in here. No. What's going on with that? Maybe we put it on wrong. So measuring the voltage on the filament is only 1.6 volts, so we must have a bad wire here or something. So let's check that out real quick, because it should just be in parallel with all the other filaments. So we can both post it and look like idiots. Okay, so there's a TV phono switch there, and
it was in the wrong position.
Yeah,
so we're going to try again.
Why would that cut the filament to the CRT off?
Well, maybe it won't.
Obviously it did, because there it goes, it's glowing. Maybe we'll have audio now.
That's right, we had audio before, but no.
Well, crackling, crackling.
Yeah, the amp, but no.
Why would it have high voltage though in phono? And just turn the
what a waste of
turn the CRT out. That, and now it probably doesn't have high voltage in TV. Yeah, it does. I hear it there. Just came up. Anything?
Not yet. Pots don't turn real easy, you know. Either.
Turn the vertical hold. You're way too slow. I can hear it.
To the right? Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there's a crackle.
Any light from the CRT?
Nothing yet. No static, huh? So, well, nothing yet, but we'll keep working at it. We got an IF tube down.
Yeah, but none of that should cause it just to be totally pitch black. I mean,
my Packard Bell was.
It's
getting louder with the horizontal.
Yeah, I hear it squealing. The frequency is way too low. Jeez, it's painful, man.
Well,
go adjust the horizontal.
One looks like it's dark in the this first tube. Yeah, is that one open filament? Is it cold? Hot.
Oh, wow. Never forget to wiggle the tubes. I wonder if maybe the video output tube is not. No, that one's hot.
Okay, yeah, okay. No, in the metal shield?
That one's hot.
No, yeah, that one there.
That one's hot, man.
Okay.
That one's...
Ooh, you bumped the... Careful, you're right up against the high voltage lead.
And, adjust the horizontal frequency up a little bit. It's way too low.
Maxed out.
Yeah, I bet this ion trap got moved when you loaded it in the truck or something. So I'm going to move it around and see if we can...
Oh, that's it. You got something.
Yep.
It's not much, but it's, yeah, there you go. What's that, the trap?
That's moving the ion trap. Yeah, you can see the yoke is...
Are you alright? What got you?
The yoke. Okay, so we got the VHS is rolling.
I think I can manage that.
We're starting to get something. I think we're going to get it.
Horizontal is way off. Where's the horizontal?
I think you've done this game before. Retreat, that's not a mouse.
You know what, man? It just...
I'll do my best.
I can turn the horizontal and kind of get it to lock, but you can tell the picture's there, but it's just not going to work with all those wax caps. You're going to have to change all of those. It's never going to sync and it's never going to work until all of those get changed.
Okay.
But you know, the CRT looks really strong.
I'd have said more like a wing nut. Shall I say my now? Not yet, not yet, Mr.
I mean, you can see it's, you know.
One on either side.
Can we try the AGC or not?